Many people think that money is hard to understand, hard to manage, but managing your money isn't hard. You just haven't learned the rules to the game yet. But once you do, you will be the king or the queen of your money. If you're ready to win with life and your money, then watch this video all the way through to the end and you'll be on your way. Not to overstate the obvious, but if you're going to win with money, you're going to need to get some money first, right? That's why we get a job in the first place, for cash flow. Some of us are getting a check for the very first time in our working career. And suddenly, at the end of the weekend, the money vanishes into thin air because of some incredible retail opportunity that you're able to take advantage of that you've never been able to take advantage of before. I'm not saying that you shouldn't buy things that you like because, there's a lot of great things that we can enjoy here in life with our money. But if you spend it all on those things, you've not played the game correctly. You've not set yourself up in the future to win. So Michael, where should I put my money? I'm really glad you asked. Here's a few places that'll get you started. I believe the first place that you need to put your money is in reserve. Now, you may have heard it as an emergency fund or a rainy day fund or something like that. But you can manage this by taking a percentage of what you make in your paycheck every week, every month, bi-weekly, however you get paid, and take a percentage and put that into a high yield savings account. Maybe it's 5% of your check, maybe it's 10% of your check, whatever it is that you can do, start getting yourself a reserve. There are so many sneaky things that can come up in life that you didn't plan for. Can you say 2020? 2020 was an interesting year, just to say the least, right? Pandemic, the stock market crash, people being quarantined inside their home, which made it where they couldn't work for 3 months, some for 6 months, and many of those without any income during that time. There were plenty who were waiting for their unemployment checks that took months for them to get it. And the stimulus check, I know people who still haven't gotten it. So if you have a reserve, while it doesn't take care of everything, it certainly gives you a nice cushion that if these sneaky little 2020 events happen, you know you've got yourself covered. If you're interested in learning more about an emergency fund or your rainy day fund, I'll put a link here at the top of the video and you can go watch Emergency Fund, one of my financial quick tips. It's only about 3 minutes, gives you a nice little overview about what an emergency fund is. Another place that you need to direct your money is in your living expenses. I know, it's not glamorous, it's not exciting. In fact, it's kind of boring, when you think about it. But you need housing, you need clothing, you need food, you need transportation. If you're going to have a successful future, these things will make it a lot easier for you to do that. Have you heard that saying that says, live beneath your means? I've heard people say that. What do you think about that? Do you think that living beneath your means is a good thing? It's something that you should do? I've heard it. I've heard it from many financial advisors. I just really don't like it. I don't like the idea because of the mindset. The mindset of living beneath your means that you got to get frugal, you got to do without, you got to maybe have some boring life. I don't think that's what life is about, nor do I think that's how we're going to be successful in the future. Instead, let's look at it this way. What do you think? Live effectively with your means. You like that? What do I mean by that? Well, it's true. Your paycheck is a finite or a limited amount of money every time that you get paid. But there are things that are eating away at that paycheck that doesn't need to be happening. For instance, I don't know when I have seen interest rates on housing Late? What's a late? Interest rates on housing as low as it is right now. So maybe a trip to the bank and talk to the banker to find out if refinancing your home would not only lower your payments, but also put money back into your pocket to do something more effectively with it in creating a winning future for yourself. Also, something I did recently was checked out my car insurance. I recently switched to a different car insurance, and not only did I get better car insurance, I got it at a cheaper rate. That's money back in my pocket that I can do other things that's going to help me win for the future. There are subscriptions, there's gym memberships, there's all kind of other things that maybe you really aren't utilizing and you do not enjoy. Well, cancel those and put that money back into your pocket so that you can do what you want to do and live effectively. One more thing in this category of living expenses that you need to direct your money to is something I call an adventure fund. That sounds a lot better, doesn't it? An adventure fund is a fund that you set aside. Again, similar to your reserve, but you put it in a high yield savings account and you take a percentage, whatever it is that you want, you decide from your paycheck and put it aside in this account for the adventures that you want to take in your life. Recently, I went with my sisters to Savannah, Georgia as one of my adventures, and I paid for it completely from my adventure fund because I had set the money aside and it was all ready to go when I was ready to go. Maybe you want to go on vacation, a weekend to the beach, or maybe you just want to go off to a town close by where you live and spend a little time at a brewery or a winery or something else that you might like. An adventure fund is something else that you need to direct the flow of your money into in your expenses for life. And the last thing on this video today that I'm going to recommend that you funnel your cash into is investing to grow your money. This is an area that gets ignored a lot because some people think it's kind of boring. Because when somebody says that, the thing they think about is investing in the stock market. Well, I don't really know anything about a stock market. I don't know who to choose to help me or anything like that. You know, there's so many other ways that you can invest your money. But it's important that you do invest your money. Because if you don't put your money to work for you, send your money out to do the job for you, then you're always going to be working and creating money on your own with no help from your own money. How would you like to go to bed tonight and your money is out there working, creating more money for you while you snore away and dream about the things you're going to do with your adventure fund? Sound great? Yeah. That's effective living, isn't it? There's many things that you could do. Start your own business. Yes, you can invest in the stock market. I have stock in the stock market myself, but that's not the only place that I have. I have started some of my own businesses that create cash flow into my life. Maybe you want to purchase a property and rent it out. Or maybe you're going to purchase a property and rent a piece of it out somewhere so that it creates cash flow for your future. The thing that you need to understand, it doesn't matter so much what it is, it matters that it is. So the next place that you need to put your money is to make your money grow by investing in your future. If you're ready to win with life and your money, then come along on this journey with me as I share information that'll help you do just that. Then hit the like button for this video. Hit the subscribe button for the Michael Clopton channel and also that little notification bell so that you will be notified when a new video for this journey is uploaded to my channel. Also, hit that share button below and share it on your social media so that your friends and your family can join us on this journey too. Thank you again for tuning in. This is Michael from the Michael Clopton channel, and I'll see you in the next video.